Hey everybody, Rich here, Rich's Custom Marine and Auto, and this one we're going to be working on this zero turn. It's a Hustler 931899. Some of you that follow along on the channel might recall that this was on here not too long ago. It needed the carburetor cleaned and a couple little things done to it. We sharpened the blades and stuff like that. The problem they're having with it right now is I think something got kicked up underneath and it knocked the belt off that drives the wheels. So let's have a look at that. So above the fan there you can see the belt sitting there. So it goes across to the other motor, and then it goes onto the crankshaft pulley there, and then we've got the tensioner. And the tensioner is disconnected right now. Got the spring disconnected because they were trying to get the belt rerouted to get it back on there. So it's going to take me both hands to get up in there. So let me get that thing rerouted and put on there. Okay, so I opted not to take the belt off because I didn't want to have to pull the deck belt off, which would be pretty easy, I'm sure. But I just rolled around it and inspected it. I've gotten it back up on there. I put it back up on there and tried it off camera, and it kicked the belt off again. Well, what I figured out is, so this arm right here, where it goes way back in there, its pivot point back up in there, there's a 15mm nut on that, and it was loose. And so what it was doing was it was letting this arm flop down and just basically letting the belt just feed off of that pulley. So I tightened that thing up, and then this thing, the up and down motion went to hardly anything at all, but it still will move back and forth to tension the belt as the belt moves, because those have got to be free floating. Put the spring back on there, fired it up, and it's working great. So I'm actually going to go do some test mowing with it now, just to make sure. I initially thought too that maybe that pulley, maybe the upper lip on that pulley was worn or something, but knowing how much play was in that bar now, that's definitely the issue there. So like I said, I'm gonna get this thing on the ground and go do some mowing, get that belt nice and warm, and make sure it stays on there. Okay, just went out and mowed, ran this thing for, gosh, a good half hour or so. The belt got nice and warm and didn't have any further issues at all. It drove itself everywhere and back in here. Did have another thing I wanted to look at. So I noticed when we loaded this in our trailer, one of the brakes, this right side brake, wasn't working. So I started looking in here, and if you look down at, there's a bell crank right there, that piece, and so that would be brake release and that would be brake applied. Well, this arm had popped out of there. So now I popped it back in there. So now that's got brake applied. We can even release the other side, make sure, yep, it's got good braking force. So that thing just gets held in place by a cotter pin. So I just need to go find a small cotter pin and a washer, and that'll be a little bit of a challenge from up underneath, but it should be fine. But so if you've got a brake not working on yours, take a look at that, because I mean, we don't, even myself, we don't really think about it when we use a zero turn. You know it won't start unless the handles are out like that, and that's for safety reasons, of course. But yeah, if you got a brake that's not working, take a look at that. Maybe your linkage popped off. You can see the other side is good to go. So let me get a cotter pin and a washer on that thing, and that'll be fixed, and this thing will be ready to go back to the customer. Alright guys, so here's what you need. 1/4 inch flat washer, and then it says that's a 7/64 cotter pin. So I should be able to bend the ears of that with my fingers underneath there and not have to try and get pliers up inside. Alright, and that's got it all back together. I mentioned the belt earlier, guys. I just wanted to share with you, if you go to O'Reilly, ask them for a 6851. That'll be the drive belt for this model of Hustler. So in our case, like I said, we didn't end up needing it, but it's a good belt to have on hand. These greenish belts tend to be a little bit stronger made, and they know right away. Like when I said to the guy I need a 6851 belt, which was derived from this, the 1/2 inch by 51, the guy goes, oh, you need a lawn and garden belt. So I mean, he knew right away. So hey everybody, thanks for watching. Thanks for you guys' support. Please subscribe to the channel if you would, it helps us out, and like the video too. Feel free to leave any comments, suggestions, anything you got. Don't get a lot of comments, but been appreciating the ones that I do get, so feel free to leave your comments, and we'll catch you guys in the next one.